Hello, welcome back. Last time I started with Bridge of Ice, which I've now heard might be the hardest entry, and got most of it done, but got stuck on these two rooms here. Through the magic of reviewing video footage and thinking about stuff, which I would not have the benefit of doing during a real race, I think I know what to do in both of these cases. I don't exactly know what to do here, but I at least have an idea. The problem that occurred here was that I kept getting the golem hung up like this. I had the idea in my mind somehow that this was going to help me. So if I put him here, I can transfer to... Let's see, I can transfer him to a place like this, get you around the same side, and somehow that was going to be helpful. I think I know why, because I can move them both around the south end now? Well, no, I've been in this situation before. It's definitely not that. There was a reason I needed him trapped like this. Well, let's fiddle around with this for longer. Maybe I need to leave that bridge up. So if that bridge is still there, yeah, here we go. I can get around them like this. You come to the north, I go across this bridge, and then I can escape! No, I can't! Shoot. Maybe I can do this. There we go. There we go. Take that, rock giants. Alright. So that room had a surprisingly hard trick in it, but was actually kind of doable. Apparently I still have 10 minutes left to beat Chaco's first place tie in the actual race. That's not going to happen, by the way. Alright, so I totally had the right idea on this. Push the time clone 2 to the west is all I need to do. So I'll give him a moment to do that. Alright, so I'm pushed 2 to the west. I just need to think of this as two entities which are linked together 2 tiles apart. So right, I'm actually here. So let's do this with the cursor. Just don't walk anywhere, like for example, don't step like that. Instead, do this. And then I can just walk across this way until I get here. Yes. Same thing here. Now wait, I need to step like this to touch that. Okay. That's fine. Now this one will not drop the thin ice, which is an important difference. Whoops. Alright, and then I just want to walk like this, like that, all the way over here, and all the way down. Okay, that should be all I need to do. So, push. Get sword back, maybe. Did I need to wait on something? No, because I didn't drop the thin ice, the bridge won't go away. How did I not touch that trapdoor? Well, shoot. Alright, so let me just rewind to save some time. Right, I didn't touch that trapdoor because I didn't do this. Oops, not that. This. There we go. Okay, so now everything should be okay. Push. Retrieve sword. So I like stabbing brains. Thank you, that's much better. That stays up, brains go away, you do that, and room is solved. Okay, there we go. 4th place, cool. Alright, that's Bridge of Ice done. 39:43. Yeah, Chaco basically solved the entire thing in that time, which is ridiculous. Too Hot to Handle by Dragon Fogel. Alternative Arsenal by Nuntar, or Gentretti I Get Set Go by Crimson Moon. I like the look of this. I like playing with weapons. Let's play with weapons. Here we go. So Nuntar's level. Sometimes not all problems can be solved with a really big sword. Okay, so choose weapon. Let's do dagger first, I guess. Dagger Roach's Brain, Construct, Altlick, lots of enemies. Looks like this is just fighting. Okay, fighting sounds like fun. Alright, so that will be useful shelter against all manner of nasties coming to see me. Yikes, this is definitely death. Okay, so that's no good. Let's see if I can make this work somehow. The Altlick seemed to be the main point of contention here. That's the best way to deal with these roaches. Earlier, probably. Right. So, fighting. Can I pre-position some stuff? Roach Queen's gonna lay... Oh, hey, thanks, guard. Alright, so having done this, that means a lot more roaches... Oh, well, hang on, let's trap the Ontlick. Okay. Actually, I think this is mostly to my benefit. I'm gonna try hiding in an alcove. If that Ontlick could be so kind as to get its beam stuck back there, out of my face... Yeah, this looks significantly better. I'm just gonna build myself some shelter. Okay, so when that happens... Well, you know, I can just do though. Hey, Roach Queen, why are you in here with me? Let's change that. Oh boy. Okay, this looks pretty good. I think I am relatively kind of safe here. Killing a guard with a dagger is interesting. Killing a goblin with a dagger is just fun because you can just trick him into doing a silly thing. Okay, so I can do that. Okay, so I've set this up to be... Yeah, so the thing about killing a guard with a dagger is that guards are pretty good... Oh dear, the construct is here. Okay, this has not gone too well. Guards are pretty good about keeping their sword in front of you. It's kind of the main thing that they do. How am I going to solve this? I think I might... Okay, so the guard can't get me here. However, there's a lot of danger. And now he can get me. Alright, so I think I put myself into a bad situation when I killed that construct in that position. Let me do this. Hey guard, you want to help me out? I guess not. Fine. Alright, so instead... How's this sound? Not good. Okay, how about same position, different timing? Without the construct waking up, everything should be kind of better. Ooh, a second construct. I see. Guard, do something stupid so I can kill you. Okay. So, I like that I built myself a little shelter here, but it's not working out quite as well as I might have hoped. Let's try a different shape. There we go, guard is dumb, very nice. I appreciate dumb guards. I need to run before that construct wakes up. But I can reuse my shelter if I wish. Now at some point I'm going to have to come out of here. I guess that point is when the constructs and guards have been dealt with, basically. When I'm down to just roaches, I can focus on just roaches. Oh boy. Constructs about to become a problem. Oh boy. Okay, so that doesn't work. I need to... what? Hide here? That's kinda doesn't work. How's that? Not quite. How will I ever do this? I think I might be in an unwinnable situation. This is a very execution-heavy room. So I can do that. I can do... There we go. No, that's not actually... I can do... Well, no. Alright, so... I guess you need to die in a different spot. How about there? In fact, with you dead there, I can just get out of here. That's not so great, though. Okay, I don't like that. I'm gonna stick to my shelter, I think. Kinda. So if I want to do that, then I need to actually continue hiding in here. But that kills me. Okay, this is tricky. I don't suppose I can get away with, like... Not really. So I guess I'm just gonna be here doing... yeah. No, that doesn't work. Nothing about this works. Okay. Once again, construct needs to reposition. How about if I do this? Let's see how that goes. The roach's timing will at least be different. Oh, hey, I didn't recognize that pattern. That's killed me in the past. Good usage patterns for the dagger are kind of a little bit hard to think about, and it seems like I have a not particularly manageable amount of roach spawns right now. Yeah, no. Okay, so something's wrong with this strategy. I'm way too much in the corner. Hey, look. That could eliminate a lot of roach queens, and actually most of the room if I weren't so trapped in here. Okay, so my goal should be to get up there. Perhaps I should have hidden in a different alcove. I'll try just a little bit more to make this work. Okay, so that didn't immediately kill me. However, it's just going to do it slower now. Yeah, there's no valid move from here that doesn't kill me. Alright, let's go back a little bit. I'm going to attempt to hide in a different place. So early on, Omtlik tend to be the problem, but I totally need to hide in some sort of shelter here. There's no way to survive out in the open. Alright, this may be foolish, but I'm going all the way back to try to get up north a little quicker. So, while I am sort of about to have an Omtlik problem, I'm also sort of not. Hi, Goblin. I see you there. Because the thing is, brained Omtlik don't just sit there and beam me continuously. Oh boy. Alright, so that was no good. You know, I liked my setup in there. I'm gonna revert to... I never stepped on that checkpoint. Whoa, double-clicking does that. Did I step on this one at a good time? Not really. Okay, great. So I guess I'll just try and figure out how to reproduce what I did, but do it better. Can I take shelter closer to the outside? Not really. Those roaches force me to move inward. This queen's gotta go. Somehow, eventually. I did it better before. Nope, that's quite deadly. Alright, so. I could go to a different room. I could, but I don't want to. So, I did... My timing at the beginning of the room was not the best. I didn't go immediately up here. What if I'm quicker? What if I do go immediately in this direction, waste no time? You won't stay on me forever. Hey, I could kill Brain. That's probably not to my benefit. That's going to make this harder to survive, strangely enough. Thanks for going first, Golem. However, I still die, unfortunately. If I could somehow... Well, I can touch that orb, but... Okay, so let's try a different move sequence. I don't like how few kills I'm making here. That's not too good. Yeah, kind of getting a strong inclination to go try a different room. Because, like, I've tried 2 strategies now, neither of which seem to work too well. This one I feel like could have eventually worked. What if I do it similarly but quicker? Because I waited for roach queens to lay some eggs. If I didn't do that... Okay, I like what the golems are doing here. Now I need to pay some attention to these roaches. Yes, I see that I have an Omtlik problem. Perhaps I should take care of that first. Ugh. so roaches are going to do that, huh? And I'm going to die because of it. Alright, so that was not so good. Alright, so what if I go a little more aggressively for the queen? I die because of that. Okay, what if I go a little more aggressively for the queen? Ooh, I like what happened there. Move, Omtlik. Let me through. Queen dead. That's helpful. Alright, so let me build a shelter here again. I have a shelter. Great. Okay. Now everything can pile up, queens can lay eggs, and I'm going to get overwhelmed again. However, if I build a hallway of the appropriate dimensions... Hey. Like this, I think I'll be in better shape. Come here, goblin. Hey, come here a different way. Or don't. Okay. Alright, so this is a pretty good dagger shelter. Now, constructs are about to become a problem. Hey, guard, could you just sort of keep doing that for a while? I guess not. You just had to be a jerk about it. Okay, right, so now I gotta kill a guard with a dagger. Mm-hmm. Well, this could be better. Okay, to kill a guard with a dagger, I can do... Can probably do this. Almost. If there were only one, I could have done that. There we go. Let's do that again. You come here, step there, and you die. Great. What if I just try to get far away from these constructs before they revive? Well, I won't be able to because roaches are in the way. And I need some distance away from the roaches in order to survive construct onslaught. So I guess I need to hide... Whoa. I guess I need to hide in here. That's not the worst thing. This might be a survivable pattern. If I can convince them all that that's the best route to me, good. Now, am I any better off than I was? Yes. I've moved. I've stepped on a checkpoint so I can restore if I decide to press the R key for some reason. Well, this is just silly. This is never going to go anywhere good. Okay, so... if only I'd built this one to the west. That would be better. Alright, gonna have to do this, I guess. But see, that gets me nowhere. That's what I don't like about it. I've done this before, and I got trapped in here just the same. So, could I... somehow... Can I get around those roaches? Can I do something different in this stage? Like... maybe I can do this kind of thing? Not really, they don't let me. And there's too many of them to kill with a dagger in that situation, so no, this is no good. I can't kill them so quickly as to not have the construct come after me. So I'm just going to try this some more, I guess. That was good. That was very good. Okay. I liked what happened there. Now I can handle these, I think. Alright, I'm out here in the fray. And I think... I've made some progress. Yes, very good. Boy, okay, so... this is a perfect demonstration of just how terrible a weapon the dagger is for brained hordes. It's funny, the dagger is sort of a weapon that's characterized mostly by what you cannot do with it. There's only a few advantages it really gives you. I made a room in my hold about this, about how basically having a dagger and feeling helpless because of it. Alright, everything's manageable. I think it's time to do this. Everybody dies. Oh shoot, you know what? It wasn't time to do that. Let's go back a little bit. Sure, that's fine. Because the problem is, Briars don't kill the Northern Queens, so I still need to do that myself. I still want the Brain, because Brain actually makes this a little bit more survivable. As bad as the Dagger is for Brained Hordes, it's worse for unbrained ones. Okay.
Exterminate.
You die. And now I think I can do this thing. You're unbrained, but I can do this. Hey, wait, what? Oh, there's 2 orbs. How silly. I should use both. Kill and escape, maybe? Yeah, okay. Well, that took a while. 6th place. I like a caber. Let's play with a caber. Oh boy, Hot Tile's a mud mother. Explosives, tar... Oh man, tar cutting with a caber? Really? There is a brain in this room. Brains do not path across active fire traps. That mechanism closes those, so I don't want to let that happen. So I'm not allowed to step there until I'm ready to... That's the last thing to kill. Got it. Okay, so when I'm in the middle of this fray... Is there a tar gate or something? Like, why the tar stuff and powder kegs? That's gonna happen eventually and release all those. Okay, so show me why I would not do this. There's probably a reason. Probably because then I have to fight a horde with a caber, which is doable. It's better than a dagger, arguably. I probably wanted... Oh, hey, you know what I can do? Stuff like this. Ah, that's what the tar's for, to be a nuisance. Fair enough. Well, that's fun. Alright, the roaches are finite, kind of, other than that roach queen there. Okay, Alright, I've had enough of you. Go away. Ah, tar baby. Rude. Roach could die on Hot Tile. Tar baby can't, but that's okay. Tar baby can die like that. Alright, Roach Queen's gotta die. This room seems significantly easier than... Unless I just failed a timer here. Was that a failure? That toggled those things, but did something else? Wait. This happened. I'm slightly confused. That doesn't look to me like a failure state. Like, it seems like I can still totally solve this just fine. Because I can get those roaches out here. Kaboom. Oh, well, see, now, that's not to my benefit, so let's not do it. Alright, so what's the problem here? You all go to the fire trap. You all go to the fire trap, and you get smashed. Alright, looks good to me. Forgiving enough for what I needed. Cool. Spear! Fluff. Much fluff. Well, no fluff yet, but fluff fence. Okay. Roach Queens. Golems die, and there's nothing I can do about it. However, that means I have something to push around. These things will absorb Puff if it tries to walk over them. Each one of these needs to be killed by Puff. Okay, so these are to cap off fluff vents and make things more manageable. I can create thin ice, that's shallow water, which means I can walk there, but I can't use my spear. Because Bithro is unable to use his weapon in the water. Okay, these all have to open, so hit all the orbs, kill the evil eyes. They're on pressure plates, that will let me do that, okay. Oh, and meanwhile I have to defend myself from Roach Queens with a spear? Man. Hey, wait a minute, I don't have to make thin ice. I have a better way to do this. Alright, and these I can just dispose myself, probably. Okay. However, they are kind of helpful sometimes. There's no brain in this room. Let's see. Now I could do stuff like that, however, I'm kind of not in the best circumstance here. It's not the worst either. Yeah, why? How about Puffs? Just be my friend and take care of some roaches for me? Duh. I would die if I did that. Okay, so that's no good. Thank you. Now, why can I just, like, kill you two in such... I wanted to make thin ice, but I couldn't. It'd be possible, but I just can't quite make it happen. It would have to specifically be killing a puff with a puff. Now I kind of want to make it happen. But there's no actual point to that, so I should just use the stepping stone instead, because that'll be easier. Alright, so yeah, there's not that much killing that I have to do myself. I can let the puffs do a lot of it. I can let the shallow water do some of it. I can just sort of stay in safety here. Hey, guess what I can do? I can prevent roach queen spawns. Can't prevent puff spawns this way, but I can line this up such that I can do... Let's see here. Hey, thin ice. And you know what else I should do? Actually kill the evil eye and roach queen that I've opened so that this becomes more manageable. Alright, so I didn't take the best route there, it seems. I'm almost not quite safe there. I could probably move those piles of rock golem rubble around a little bit and make myself safer. This is a really interesting room. There's a lot of chaos going on all around me. Yeah, okay, so in the middle's actually a surprisingly not safe section. It's dangerous because there's no Puff around. So Puff is kind of my friend here. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, so this is why I haven't been going for the evil eyes, because those open the opposite doors, and it's hard to move, like, anywhere right now. How about if I do some of this? Like, I'm protected from that direction. I can do this for a bit. Yeah, that seems alright. Sure. That's fine. This is all totally fine. I don't have too many puffs here. What are you talking about? Okay. Evil Eye. Evil Eye dead. Roach Queens. Puffs will actually just take care of them. Kinda. Here, yeah, that one is doomed, so I don't need to do a thing myself. Okay, other Evil Eye. Now, like I said, not too many puffs, what are you talking about? However, it is starting to get slightly worrying, I have to admit. I'm enjoying just the sheer chaos of this room, and, well, really, the entire entry here, it seems, is pretty chaotic. Let's see, how do I do this safely? I guess I'm just going to have to do this. Right, and I want to... I could use this. I might as well use this, since it's a tool that's available to me. Nah, I'm going to do it with thin ice. That tool is closer. Too slow. There we go. Now, that fluff is growing kind of out of control. I'm not entirely happy about it. Okay. Yeah, this is turning into a mess. I don't think I have to care about this part of the room anymore, though. So I can just focus on... Here, you want to die there? I knew you did. Okay, so actually, what is my goal currently? Use this orb and or kill that evil eye. Let's kill that evil eye. I have kind of a soft time limit going on here, and I have used up a lot of it. Okay. Go straight for the orb. Puff will take care of the Roach Queen. In fact, those are completely blocked already. That's pretty cool. So all of you come to me. I'm warm and tasty. And I'm sure you'd just love to do whatever the heck Puff does to kill things. I don't actually know what action that is. Enters the respiratory system and freezes things is seemingly what the lore says it does. Okay. And then I can kind of just, like, chill at the exit. And the fluff will take care of the rest, right? Can I get in there myself? Now, wait a minute. Are you telling me... Well, no. I thought I saw fluff refusing to grow over closed force arrows, but I think I was looking at it wrong. Alright, well, since I have a pushing weapon, I can get through this kinda? Kinda. About to be in trouble. Oh, wait. Why didn't that grow over me? Huh. I thought fluff grew and killed me if I was standing in its path. Maybe not, though. Oh, it's the hot tile that's stopping growth there, I understand. Alright, so this is going to be slightly silly. Yeah, fluff just doesn't grow over me. I'm sure I knew that at one point, but I forgot, I guess. Yeah, room clear. Now I just have to get out of here somehow. Okay. Plenty of thin ice to be found, kinda. Watch out. Okay. Okay. And that's that. Alright, I'll take a peek at the pickaxe room, but I think I'm going to have to save it for another day. It's once again a big horde room. Okay, so this is a whole level of horde rooms with alternative weaponry. No staff and no... Isn't there one other weapon that's missing here? I guess just no sword rooms. Alright, anyway, see you next time for pickaxe room here, and then I'll probably go on to another entry.